action. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Budget with Bliss. My name is Katie and this channel is all about keeping myself accountable for my budget and finances by using the cash stuffing method and creating general financial well-being. I hope you're all doing well and having a great day. Today's video I'm going to be checking in for August week 2, seeing what we've spent this week. If we've got any money left over, we'll reallocate it into some challenges. And I've also got a bit of happy mail to show you as well. Some of it you may have just seen in the intro, which is very exciting to receive. Also on this channel at the moment we are saving for my maternity leave, as baby is due in the next few weeks. So stick around, and if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing to my channel, giving this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. So how have your weeks been? How have you been coping in the weather? I am done with the weather now. It's just too hot. I feel exhausted all of the time, but I think that's just like pregnancy anyway, but the heat just makes it worse for sure. I'm ready for it to start cooling down in the next few days. Even just those few degrees is definitely going to make a lot of difference. Terrible night's sleep last night. It was just so hot. But anyway, enough about the weather. How have your budgets been going? How are your summer holidays going? Let me know. So we cash stuffed on that on Friday last week. Today is Thursday the 14th. I'm cash stuffing today because we've literally just got a week until I can cash stuff again. So I'm being impatient and getting it done. So Friday, it was a no spend day. And then on Saturday, it was my friend's baby shower. She's a couple of weeks behind me in terms of her pregnancy. And then her twin sister is like a couple of weeks after that. Like, it's mad. So many babies at the moment, which is like lovely. So I spent £16.15 on brunch. I did say in my last video, I think, about just not having like coffees and things like that, just having tap water. But no, that didn't happen. I did end up having a decaf iced toffee nut latte, which I saw the toffee nut syrup then. I was like, oh yeah, no, I have to have that, which was really, really good actually. It came in this like pineapple shaped glass, like it's very cocktail like, but obviously just iced coffee. And I spent £4 at Tesco's on the way there. I just need to pick up a couple of bits just to add into the little gift bag that I'd given. I'd like got some bits for her anyways. I just added a couple of bit extra. So that came out of the gifts envelope. And then brunch, what did I use for that? I had £10 in spending money, and then I took £5 from miscellaneous, just in case I went over. So I spent £5 on the drinks. You pay for your drinks like there and then, but we pre-ordered food. I then did add some chips onto my order as well because I was just starving that day. So I went over what I thought I was going to spend. So the rest of the food went on my card, and I just used the buffer in the bank for that, which was fine. That was Saturday. Sunday was a no spend day. We're like well into the throes of like my first week of maternity leave, or technically it's annual leave this week, but so I think the nesting thing is starting to maybe kick in a little bit. I don't know if it's just because I'm at home and I haven't got to work, so I'm now trying to fill my time with doing things around the house which have been like neglected, or just because I'm bored. Because I've started to do the odd bits and bobs here and there. I have got the majority of our hospital bags all packed now. All the baby stuff is packed. I just need some like last minute bits to chuck in for me, like phone cables, charging cables, and tops and things that like I'm still wearing, but I want them when are going to hospital. So yeah, we are getting really prepared. And then on Monday, I have been doing a hypnobirthing online course, so we got that kind of wrapped up this week, which was really good. I really do think it's going to help me. Like, it's definitely helped kind of teach me like what to expect, like what's to come, and just give me loads of like options basically, which is what I wanted. Just wanted to educate myself with what options will be available to me when things happen in birth or don't happen, and just techniques to kind of get through the contractions and all that kind of stuff. So that's come to an end. So I downloaded the Freya app, which is an app that the Positive Birthing Company run, where they have like guided meditations, and you can count your contractions, like how long they're lasting, how frequent they are, and it will like then let you know when it's time to head to the hospital. So yeah, that's good. It's got some really nice like positive affirmations that you can just listen to like in the background. So yeah, I am happy with that. I've been listening to it already actually, just to kind of get me in the zone and like familiar with the voice over. So when I'm in hospital, I can kind of get myself back to that relaxation state. That's the plan anyway. Then on Tuesday, very spendy day Tuesday. So I said last week about a rocking chair that I wanted to get. The one I was looking at last week, I didn't bother getting. I have gone for the most expensive one that I've had my eye on since like forever basically. There was a 10% off discount at Boots, so it was £206.10, which, yeah, it's a lot of money for a rocking chair. But the idea was I wanted something that was going to last us, and we can use it in the house beyond like nursing and feeding. It will become, part of the living room furniture. It goes with the living room. And it comes with a footstool as well, which is great. So yeah, it looks like really sturdy. My brother and his partner, they have one of the same brand. I don't think it's the same chair, but same brand, and it's just so comfortable and like just looks like it's going to last forever basically. So yeah, happy with that. And it's actually turned up this morning, so yeah, that was really quick because it said estimated delivery was the 20th. So yeah, I'll get the other half on that to get that all set up later today. And I also spent £10.31 on Vinted. That was for a baby bouncer. Second time buying one from Vinted. We'll see whether or not it turns up. So yeah, both of those purchases were from the baby fund. Yikes. And then again, yesterday I spent £11.59 on Vinted. I bought a bundle of clothes that I hope are going to be breastfeeding friendly. That was the plan. So again, that's come out of the baby fund, because that's the main purpose of that. Those clothes in particular anyway. So we'll see if they turn up and they're actually suitable. But it was worth a go. For £11.59, I think I got like, it was eight different items. Like, that's not bad. Not bad at all. And yesterday we had a tour of the birthing unit and the labour suite at the hospital. So that was really, really good. So you feel very much more like familiarised with where we've got to go, what to expect, the size of the rooms and and the feel of the room. Like, they felt like very spa-like. It was pretty cool, to be fair. They had all like the twinkly lights going on. They had like positive affirmations posted all around the room. Big birthing pools in the middle, big beds that like sit up with like the handles and all that kind of stuff, like so you can get in any position. They had the birthing stools as well, with like the I don't know what they call them, the sheets hanging from the ceiling that you can hold on to dear life with, and spa music. Like, yeah, it was lovely, very nice. So yeah, that was really, really good. And even labour suite actually was not too dissimilar from the birthing unit, which is where I'm hoping to go. But yeah. So yeah, today is Thursday the 14th. It's still like morning, so I'm not going to put anything in there just in case I do decide to spend some money. With not having anything to do, I am doing a lot of online browsing. So yeah. Oh dear. All right, so I'll show you the Happy Mail that I've got, and then we will look at the money that's left over. I've just got a few bit of coins and only a little bit of notes to put away somewhere else. And yeah, so if you watch Manifestation Budgets, you may have seen she popped out a video with this amazing contraption that we very kindly were gifted by YouTube. So YouTube, if you are monetized, you have, well, I say you have, not everyone has got it. I don't know how they decide who has access to a program called Partner Perks. So I've been a Partner Perk, well, I've been on Partner Perks, whatever it's called, for I guess way over a year, I reckon now. Randomly just got an email, I think it went into my junk, just offering like, come and join Partner Perks. You can get some vouchers for nothing. You can get entries into competitions, various things. So yeah, I joined that last year, and yeah, I've had vouchers for like Costa, Wagamama's, like quite a few times. Those repeat, those ones. And then on the last email that we got, there was an opportunity to get a clapperboard. So I love that it comes in a YouTube box. And yeah, like I put it at the intro of the video because I just feel like it had to be done. So yeah, here's a little card about Partner Perks. It just says that you've got a limited edition clapperboard made for partners like you and to tag them in. So yeah, so grateful to be able to share this with you and to be able to like receive things like this. Like, YouTube is amazing. And yeah, thank you to everyone who subscribes and watches. You know, it wouldn't be without an audience that would be able to get these kind of things. So yeah, you get a little YouTube branded whiteboard pen. How amazing is that? And then the little clapperboard, which is so cool. So yeah, I've popped on obviously my channel name, the title of this week's video or today's video, and the date and how many takes it is. So I don't generally stop and start takes. So yeah, there we go. But how cool is that? It's proper like functioning. It's got a little magnet on it and everything. So I shall treasure this. I think it's amazing. And it's not just something that you could just buy off the shelves, you know. It was made just for YouTube creators. There was a limited number of them, I believe. So I think when I got the email, the link wasn't working to order it. And then a few days later, Manifestation Budgets, she messaged like, did you get this offer this month? And I was like, yeah, but it didn't work. And she's like, I've just ordered mine, go back on. So thank you, big shout out to Manifestation Budgets for alerting me so that the link was actually working. Because yeah, it's turned up and it's so cool. I think it's cool anyway. I also last week said about some Etsy purchases. So I did buy from A Day Full of Budgets some placeholders. So there's a little thank you card, Day Full of Budgets, thanks for your budgets order. So yeah, I got some placeholders, high denominations in the thousands. So yeah, I got a 2, a 3, a 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,000 placeholders. So should we go ahead and put those in the binders now? I need to remember what actually needs adding. I don't think this has anything actually. No, not that one. Baby binder definitely does. So what have we got here? Yeah, at the back, I think this has got 6,000. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we'll keep a 1 and then pop in a 5. Lovely job. And then what else? Nothing else in there. It might just be this one, actually, the emergency fund. What's this? Oh, that's 100 for health. Yeah, emergency fund. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can pop in another 5. So yeah, that's great. Just gives me a bit more flexibility with being able to put in less placeholders rather than using up all little ones to make the big numbers. So yeah, happy with those. They're really good quality, nice and thick, and laminated rounded corners. Yeah, nice high denominations as well, which was what I was looking for. Okay, so just put that in there for now. And let's just empty what's left in here. So just got £5 left from spending and 75 pence in coins. So what I did was the £5 that was spent, well, that I took out of miscellaneous, I've put back, and just claimed that the £4.25 I spent on the coffee by cash has come out of the spending money. Okie doke. So let's go to savings challenges and we'll pop the pennies into the Cash But Cute challenge. Pennies make pounds. There we go. So 75 pence, which we haven't crossed off yet. Going in. Slowly getting there with this round. Lovely job. Okay, and then we've just got £5 left there. Do we put it into one of these? What do we think? I think I don't know. I might pop it into here, the Princess Challenge, and get the Effort Fund topped up a little bit. I need to wipe this off really, so I've done like 2 colours now. I could do black, I guess, and go for 3 colours. Why not? Why not? Alright, let's go for it. Oh, you can't even really tell. I think the black's on its way out. I'll just do a cross. There we go. That will do. Lovely. So there's a small amount added into the Effort Fund, but yeah, there's less than £100 in there now. And My Chemical Romance announced a tour that they're putting on sale tomorrow morning. So like no notice, no paydays in between now and then. I don't know if I'll try for tickets. I probably will have a look. But they're going to be extortionate. They're going to be at Wembley Stadium in July next year. So yeah, let me know whether or not you're planning any gigs or concerts or anything. Now's the time of year where they'll all start announcing tours and stuff ready for next summer. So bye money. All right, so there we go. That is the end of today's video and our check-in for this week. Yeah, as kind of said before, if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing to my channel, giving this video a like, dropping me a comment below as well would be lovely. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video, which will be the last cash stuffing for this month. And these guys are going to get finished. Eek! How exciting. All right, there we go. That's a wrap.